Hello everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House, and welcome to my new YouTube series, which I've entitled, Welcome to the Golden Age of Light on Planet Earth. You know, with our planet's emergence into a much prophesized and anticipated golden age of light, of truth, of peace, and unity, my angelic family, the Posse of Angels, and I will be offering insights into what is happening on our planet and how we can all garner motivation, inspiration, how we can hold our faith and trust in ourselves and in the divine plan to help us successfully navigate these momentous changing times that are occurring. If you or someone you know is struggling, if you or someone you know is suffering during these unprecedented times of change, please do share these informative and inspiring videos to help navigate through these unprecedented times with peace and balance and love. Thank you so much in advance for sharing them. And if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos, please do subscribe to my Claire Candy Huff YouTube channel, and this way you won't miss out on any of these informative, faith and hope restoring videos. Also, I'd like to say a big thank you to those who have donated for my free content. One viewer who donated sent me this message and said, "Your videos are my go-to videos every week. You have no idea how much you've helped me to keep sane and peaceful and balanced over the past 4 years. Thank you for the heavenly contribution that you make for myself and others. Bless you." And that's Love G. If you are motivated, inspired, and feel supported, if you feel more hopeful and just plain feel better after watching these videos, and if you'd like to make a donation, I've left my PayPal link in the description box down below with all of my contact details. Our 5th video in this series is entitled, Nurturing Your Entrance into the Season of Tender Shoots. The Posse of Angels and I wish for us to know that so much has happened over the past year, especially over the past month, that many of us have become obsessed with turning on social media and following post after post of the ongoing revelations and disclosures that are uncovering fraud and outright corruption. Many of us are so angry and so incensed how our taxpayers' money was used without our knowledge. With all that is being exposed, some may feel vindicated after years and years of being stolen from, years and years after being voiceless, or if we did speak up, many of us were shut down and deemed conspiracy theorists. This is causing a pressure cooker of stirred up rage inside many and the perpetuated feelings of blame and victimhood. Now the Posse of Angels is suggesting that the greatest medicine that we need now is to greatly limit our time on social media. What seems to have become the latest in social media is separating and inflaming humanity that has seen one camp become so incensed about our money being stolen and misused. And then there's another camp that doesn't seem to be incensed by the stolen and corrupt use of our money, but that camp is screaming that it's being uncovered by someone who was not elected. Although this camp wasn't at all incensed by unelected Anthony Fauci, who was forcing deadly experimental mRNA interventions, mask mandates, and lockdowns on the world. And they weren't incensed by unelected Alejandro Mayorkas, who facilitated illegal rapists and criminal aliens to easily flood into our country. Yes, by all means, do check into your social media from time to time if you feel the need to, but what social media will probably not tell you is that God Source Creator and His legions of angels have the unfolding of the golden age well in hand. The Posse of Angels is hearing some of you saying that if God has all this well in hand, then why didn't he, she, the Alpha, the Omega, the all that is, just step in a long time ago and stop the corruption and heinous crimes from being committed? Well, their answer is that we literally are the world, and that the consciousness was so low on this planet that the majority of humanity was not ready energetically to be able to evolve and change enough to even perceive the level of corruption that was being perpetuated. The Posse of Angels is sharing one more thing. They are reminding us that the strongest spirits now are the ones who know that there are two realities that are currently playing out in our world. One is for those who have awakened to what has been going on for years and years, and then there's another reality going on for those who are still not awake. Those in the collective who are awake are not going into fear, but they are preparing to flourish in any outcome, for they know that they are divinely protected and that they are here on a mission to merge the timelines into the highest consciousness for our planet. Instead of focusing on the rubble, those who are awakened are putting their focus on love, on their creative passions and truth, as we know that nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what is happening. To help us through these monumental times, some of the Posse of Angels suggests to nurture and fortify our divine energies. And they're saying to increase our solitude by spending more and more time being in nature, and perhaps plan a nightly visit with the stars and do some moon or planet gazing. Once we demonstrate to the universe that we are prioritizing our peace, our inner tranquility, and our serenity, we allow ourselves to be fully present to experience the magic of life. And when we put our emphasis on being present, it's just amazing how magical life can then become. The Posse of Angels is reminding us that oftentimes the most magical things in life are far closer than we dare imagine, but are only revealed when the timing is right. Spirit knows that one of the hardest things for humans to do, especially in these technologically speedy times, is to have patience for events to align in the most divine ways for us. For those who say that they don't see things working out for them, it may be because they have taken their focus off of the fact that they are exactly where they are meant to be for their highest good, and that everything is actually working out better than they can possibly imagine with Spirit's help. By taking our focus off of God's Source Creator and our spiritual team helping us to orchestrate our lives, we then keep choosing, struggling, and suffering over allowing ourselves to feel peaceful, serene, joyful, and blessed for our current circumstances. Understanding life's tide, its ebb and its flow, will often reveal the best moments for us to discover the magic that is contained in the waiting. Once we take our focus off of the waiting for things to change and becoming wholly present in the gift of the now, then every day, actually every moment, feels like a birthday celebration. By making solitude a priority in our lives, we can tune in and feel the heartbeat of Mother Earth and just how much she loves us. We can be clear enough then to hear the singing of the birds, feel the breeze on our skin, and discern the wisdom in her whispers. One of my favorite things to do is to connect to the energies, the wisdom held within the rocks, the minerals, animals, insects, plants, and trees. Once we reclaim peace and reconnect to our unique position as part of this amazing planet, many will find their clarity and their peace returning. The Posse of Angels is saying that our stability and our equilibrium is of greatest importance now, for many in the collective are on the verge of writing brand new chapters of their lives in this new era of light. This clarity will help us to bless, to find closure, and to make sense of stories that we wrote and experienced along our hero's journey up until now. In addition, it will help us to gain greater lucidity, to understand what parts of our journey have been completely burnt away, and what other parts were like the phoenix, rising again and again. With this kind of clarity, we gain greater insights on the unburnable parts of our soul, our source of magic within, that remains and cannot be burned away, even with much of the old outside world being torched now and turned to ash. The Posse of Angels is saying that much of the collective is now entering the season of tender shoots, when what has been germinating just beneath the surface is now gearing up to break the surface and appear in our lives. The fledgling bird inside of all of us is wiggling with excitement, calling us to take flight. The Posse of Angels is asking us if we remember those feelings of childhood wonder, and they are suggesting for us to allow ourselves to be enchanted again. I heard them say, especially if you wish to experience an enchanted life. They are suggesting that to tap into this feeling of awe, it would help us immensely if we upped our level of hope and faith, and if we celebrate life's infinite blessings for exactly the way things are now. Allow yourself to feel a sense of innocence, as you are so precious and so loved by God's Source Creator, and so deeply cherished, adored, supported, and guided by your ancestors and your spiritual team. In these momentous times of change, it's imperative that we don't wrap ourselves up too tightly, becoming entangled and wound up in how things are going to unfold and what is going to happen. The Posse of Angels is reminding us that after years, no decades, no millennium, now they're saying no eons upon eons and eons of time, we have now broken through the barrier of darkness and into the start of the golden era of light. I don't know about you, but this makes me beyond giddy. This should give us cause to dance. Dance like a whirling dervish, do an Irish jig, do the boogie woogie, do the merengue, lambada, boot scooting, belly dancing, break dancing, waltzing, or even do some clogging if that's what you choose. If your hope is waning, dance. If you find yourself struggling, dance. If you find yourself suffering, dance. The Posse of Angels is sharing with us that challenges are all a part of life, but they're reminding us that suffering and struggling are optional. Again, if you've lost your clarity and your faith, your way, some of us, even if we've lost our minds, dance. When you can't find anything to celebrate, then celebrate yourself. And the unparalleled, incomparable, consummate blessing and gift that after eons and eons of time, you get to witness the emergence of the golden era of light here on planet Earth. Thank you so much for listening. And if you would like some lessons in celebrating and remembering that you are divine and that you chose to be here at this time, please do contact me at Angel Healing House. That number is 831-277-3716 Eastern Standard Time, or you can visit my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com. Go out, everyone, and fashion an absolutely beautiful life for yourself. I'm wishing you love, and as always, angel blessings. And I look so forward to speaking with you again next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.